Wow, I forgot how good this camera looked. But we're back. It's been a while. Today is, check this out, May 17th. I don't remember the last time I vlogged, but I just, I feel like I should. I don't know if I'll post this. I don't know if I'll share it to the close people who like to see it. Father, looking at you. I know you're giggling right now. But a lot of things have happened. Not a ton of major life updates. I'm so sorry. Okay, quick thing. Camera updates. I got into... I'm getting into hunting. I'm getting all the hunting gear and splurging in the hunting gear. And... Arca rails. Derived from photography. But I only learned about it in shooting. Because you can, use your tripods, bipod, like attachments, quick attachments for binoculars or whatever it may be. It's like this clamp that it's a quick attachment. And they derive from photography or videography. I was like, why the crap don't I have Arca stuff for my camera already? Like, I've just been screwing my camera on to all my mounts, which has been a kind of a pain, especially when it was connected to the windshield and I was like screwing it on, like hoping it wouldn't fall. So I got an Arca rail. So there's an Arca rail sitting on the camera right now, and I can just put it on different mounts. So I would have this on the windshield, but for some reason the windshield mount is not windshielding and it's not suctioning. So that's awesome. I don't know if it's, I don't know, but I'm not. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, and I'm not dealing with that more than I already have, which was too long. The other thing is I got a hunting tripod, so I don't have to use my plastic shitty one. It's like this carbon fiber by Tricer. And see, that's the Arca mount. So I can put my binoculars on there or even shoot off if I really want to, but I can put the camera on and off. I'll give a closer up, maybe throw some B-reel right there, but who knows? Who knows if I'll even edit this. Also, Monster just released, I feel like, a bunch of new flavors. I tried their like American flag or whatever 250 America version yesterday. That one was pretty good. That one was not bad. This one, first sip, you're like, ooh, that kind of tastes like childhood. And then a millisecond later, you're like, that tastes like piss. This shit kind of sucks. I don't know what, like, I know the flavor, but I can't like think of it. It just does not, it's like a lemon piss. I don't know. But I've been feeling so good in the mornings. Like, I wake up and I'm like, whew, I'm ready to go. Like, I want to go for a run. Like, I want to do all this stuff. I walk my dogs in the morning. I get up. Let me backtrack. Yeah, I've been feeling really good in the morning. So right now, I feel amazing. And I feel like this vlogging's helping. Usually I listen to like, a podcast on the way to the gym. I've been listening to podcasts during the workout. Don't tell anyone. One of my buddies does that. And I was like, that's crazy. But now I'm just kind of like, I don't need crazy music sometimes. And also, like, this is going to segue into something else, but I'm a fiend for dopamine right now. And I think that's kind of why I just wanted to like share a lot of my show and tell and justify a lot of my ill financial behavior. But, when you're hungry, which I am, because I'm trying to slim down and look good to be a underwear model or a jeans model. That was sarcasm, but money's money. I would definitely take that job. So I've been waking up, drinking coffee, really not for anything else than the added sophistication. I started reading a book a little bit. I brought it because I'm gonna do some cardio after. I might read my book. We'll see how my attention span is feeling, or I might just watch some YouTube like I usually do. But yeah, I feel so sophisticated. I even got a watch. It's a Casio Duro, so it's not like anything crazy, but it is a nice looking watch. I'm just kind of leaning into the operator-esque LARPing look. I don't know if it's Utah or lack of food, but I really like the idea of, I want to go camping soon. I want to hunt more to top it all off with the hunting. I drew 0 tags this year. That's awesome. It's a great first year of hunting. So I will, coyote hunt and buy over-the-counter stuff and apply for antlerless that I probably will get 0 tags too. So that's awesome. But I will not give up hope. But yeah, like camping and stuff, that sounds really fun. So I've just been kind of leaning into the manly aspects that society wants, or the stereotypes lean in for you. I don't know, but I got a watch. I bought a silver band for it, so I'll throw that on there because this rubber band is nice, but I kind of don't really like it. I'd rather have like one of those fabric ones if I were to do like a non-metal one, so to add to the sophistication. And yes, for all you boomers out there, it did take me about a day to learn how to read an analog watch again. I'm still like looking at it like 1, 2, 3, but it took me about a day. So, but the other crazy stupid payments I've made, let's go over them. I bought like a bunch of, organization is such a like fiend, like a thing I feel like I need. Like I just always want more organization, like random bullshit modular boxes that people shove down your throats, like in any tactical or hunting or whatever realm. So I got like 50%. I mean, it was all on sale, so it's hard not to like. I'm arguing with myself like, oh, it won't be on sale again. But I got another I got these like long sleeve. I love those like long sleeve SPF shirts with the hood, the thin ones. So I got one of those, like those Fisher shirts. I also want to try fishing, so I might do that this fall. There's like a river up there. I've never done it, never really liked it, but maybe I'll give it another shot. I'll keep you updated. I'll film that one if I do that. But I got like a big bag because I always end up going to Costco at random times, and then I don't have a big ass bag to carry all my groceries in, and then I'm doing like several trips. So I got all like peace of mind stuff. Like I didn't have a garage opener button, so I had to use the code by the door. Sometimes I have my hands full, and sometimes I'm missing the button, so I'm standing there for like an extra 10 seconds, sure, but I'm like smashing the buttons, getting pissed off. So I was like, dude, Amazon exists. Like, so I just bought like little keychain fobs, and my life is like 10 times better. I just ordered a bunch of S binders because I have like all these random keys that I take on and off. That it's like, why don't I have S binders for these? Like, so, and then I got shock cord because I have all these things that I'm like, I need to tie stuff to. I don't know, that sounds so stupid. I have all these things I need to tie stuff to. But shock cord maybe was kind of dumb. But I mean, I do have some like camo scrim, which is like fake leaves that I want to like put on my scope for my gun, and I have this fanny pack with holes that you can attach stuff, like dangle stuff in the bottom that I need shock cord for. I need shock cord for. I know, more coping of why I spend money. And then I got some new Merrell boots because all my other ones literally are the soles are barely on anymore. Like I could stick my whole hand through the bottom of the shoe. So I got some high Moab 3s. I had some low Moab 3s, but I got some like other trail running Gore-Tex shoes. So those have been my low ones for now. But these higher ones, I've never really worn higher ones, but I'm a Merrell guy. I've tried to rush Solomons. I've tried to push Solomons. I've tried them on so many times. They freaking scrunch up my feet. Freaking hate it. I have one other big surprise is I finally got a suppressor. I'm finally part of the Cool Kids Club. Hopefully I'll get that soon. It's like, they call it, I'm just waiting on the forms and stuff. But I purchased it, so forms will go through, they'll ship it out. I'll probably get it, I think, maybe by the end of the week, next week. So It's a 22 suppressor. It's just a good way to get my little toe into the pond of self-deprivation and ill financial responsibilities. But dude, 22 is so much fun. It's a great practice. It's cheap. You can learn the fundamentals, and then putting a suppressor on it is just like 10 times more fun. I've shot it with a suppressor once, and that was so cool. And now doing it is going to be just I'm excited. But yeah, the lack of dopamine because of not eating as much. So I'm just like a fiend for dopamine. And one of the outlets is I like to build stuff and like be creative. Learning stuff, that's kind of a lot of effort. But building stuff is also a lot of effort, so I don't really lean into those. Watching a movie or TV is sometimes not enough attention span, so that gets boring for me. But buying stuff is like the quickest dopamine release. So that's why I feel like I'm a fiend for it. I lean into buying random bullshit. And then I also got these like defense knives, and I've been getting into knives. I know, like, great time when I'm not great at saving money is buying collectible items like watches and knives. A collector's like wet dream. Out of the three major things, though, I'd rather be collecting money on guns. Collecting guns. Spending money on collecting guns. However, I do think a watch actually is such a great tool. An analog one. All those like giga super watches, smart watches are cool, but I'm not saying there's going to be like an EMP, but I just think this tool can be used in a very great way, and I really like the culture behind it. Actually, like I've learned a lot about the culture. Like, people buy these watches to resemble events, like the birth of your son. You buy an expensive watch, you deliver your son with this watch. Hey, I delivered you with this watch, and then 18 years down the road, you give it to him, and it's an investment. I like that idea. There are some other watches that like resemble an organization you're in. Like, I've seen exclusive like team watches or stuff like that. So this is my cheap little watch. I like to I like to use my things. I don't like to drive my car, shoot my guns, wear watches. I don't like to baby anything. So I'm happy. It's cheap. It looks great, and it's great for all I know. It has a quartz thing, so it ticks instead of a smooth dial hand or second hand, which I like because you can actually count the seconds. And I can beat the shit out of this thing, and I won't like really care that much. Eventually, I think if I have a big event, I will get a nice other watch, but I need to find that event first and make an excuse for that. But for now, I'm very happy with this. The other thing is a knife. I've finally started everyday carrying. That's the other thing. It's like everyday carry stuff is like, oh, it's so yummy to research and think about and be like, oh yeah, I need to everyday carry that. But then I see some people like everyday carrying, just like, I got my flashlight, I got my tourniquet, I got my med kit, I got my gun, I got my passport, I got my fucking screwdriver, it's like, god damn, dude. Carry that all in your pants? Bro, god damn, you're gonna carry an extra 10 pounds in your waistband right now. You should carry a backpack or something. Like, even then, that's such a hassle. That is such a hassle. Oh my god, where are you going to, like, Afghanistan, gray man? Like, chill out. But a knife is so useful, actually. I just started carrying it, and I use it every day, almost every day. Random shit. Cut shit open, trim my nails, pry shit open. It's a really crappy, cheap Gerber knife that I got for like $6, and it's done great. But now I was like looking into like, I don't know, I've came across this like short documentary on why Benchmade's like a fiend and way too expensive, So is Lego. They're like all, you know, we live in a capitalistic nation, so it is what it is. But then I was like, why is Benchmade so bad? And then I was like, what's a good brand? And then I learned about Spyderco, and like they look really ugly. They look like really ugly knives, but I guess they're all about like functionality. Like they have like some of the best steel, some of the best corrosion, and the way you hold them in the handle is actually like pretty dope. They're meant about functionality, and I'm like, that's sick. So just like the watch, I love doing quantity over quality. That's why I don't have like 20 random guns that I never shoot. Every gun I do shoot, and I have like, you know, they all have a purpose. Like I have a full-size pistol, I have a concealed compact kit pistol, I have a long gun, sniper bolt gun for that purpose, and then I have a 22 that I use and have fun with, and then I have a AR. That's the one I really don't shoot the least, or I shoot the least, because it's like, why the hell am I ever going to use an AR-15 unless a boogaloo happens? So, got one watch, and I would like to have one really good knife. I've seen these knives last for years. Same thing why I have the Tundra, million-mile truck. But then it's like it goes down the fiend. I'm like looking at other watches, like, oh, that'd be cool too. But the watches, I'm like, then I have to like take it off and put it on. But the knives, I'm like, short knife, big knife, long knife, slow knife, chode knife, dick look knife, defense knife. I did get these defense knives. I had to like exchange them because they sent me a poor product without the handles loose. But they're shaped of an L, like a pistol, and they're meant for punching. So I did actually get some defense knives. And then I was looking at these flip knives because I use the Gerber's a flip knife, but the other ones are fixed knives. And I was like, I really like the idea of an in the waistband knife. But then I was like, a good knife. So hopefully I don't start collecting them. But now I never thought I'd be like one of those EDC guys who's got all their shit laid out and like, ooh, look at my pretty stuff. But then I was like, dude, I throw my shit all over the counter, and now I want to get one of those EDC trays. And I was looking at other stuff. I just been like, my mind has been so innovative, like efficiency, like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? So now I'm looking at getting these cigar boxes, these empty cigar boxes. One has the line still for the cigars. Also, I want to try smoking a cigar. I'll do that eventually. One has the lines, and that's a great thing for like watches and knives. Watches and knives. I'm like, oh my God, Jordan. Oh, going down the hole. And the other one's just an open box, like a felt box. So I'll just take the lid off, and I can just throw my shit in there and be happy. Keep my gun in there and all that. Yeah, but let's talk about the quick things that I'm looking at getting. Shopping. But it's been nice. You know, I don't know if it's because I have a prefrontal cortex now, and I'm trying to like increase my sophistication. But yeah, I've been reading. I don't want to get into drinking coffee, but I just like caffeine so much. Clearly, I'm fucking yapping my brain off. But I want to get this chassis for the little 22 because it's sick, and secret agent gun with a suppressor, and the length of pull on the gun is too short for me. Like I'm usually like almost an inch off when I'm holding the gun. So being able to adjust that would be really cool. And I'm thinking about buying it right now because it has an 11 to 14 week lead time. So another excuse to buy it right now. Yeah, and then I just bought steel plates. I forgot about that. I bought steel plates and stuff. And Memorial Day is very soon, so I'm going to buy a bunch of ammo and do some real long-range shooting, not just 22 shortened shooting. But yeah. It's funny, I haven't even talked about the gym once. To be in all honesty, about to cut the gym. This is a great time to talk about this. Oh, I also got this, I don't know, this came with the knives. It's like a window breaker tactical pen. I don't know, this is kind of silly. I would like to get a good flashlight. I don't have one of those, or a good hand lamp. Camping stuff, I think, but in all honesty, with not just the gym, I think I kind of want to switch focus. Just chill out, maybe put it on hold after this year. like keep the fitness up, but just not worry about food and making it to the gym, and just kind of lift to be fit again, like to be a machine, be a freak, not like just to look good. I would like to, yeah, because I think I can do just about everything, but I could do it. You can only put your focus into 100%. You can only put 100% of your focus into one thing. So if I like took a step back from this focus of looking good in the gym and stuff, like I feel like I could, go hunting more, go camping, and just focus on these other passions I kind of want to pursue, and maybe then try out for like tactical games, like get really back to like my green mean machine version of myself. Like I was jump roping and running and stuff. Granted, I still hate running. I've ran a couple times in this last month or so, but still not fun. But I'm still kind of where I was when I was younger, but it still hurts. But yeah, just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel worth it, to be honest. Like it just doesn't, yeah. It's really it. I don't know if it's because I have a job now and that takes up so much time. Like some days I'd rather just get home or like walk dogs early in the morning and then, get home and not worry like going to sleep, so I have to wake up early and go to the gym, or like I wish I could just go play Magic the Gathering really late, or go hunting at night with coyotes, or like save some money on food, or go out to eat one random night in the middle of the night. Or granted, these are just like, I think these are things right now I'm thinking of because I'm just hungry, but yeah, and then sometimes I'm just like miserable and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for? But I gotta go push some food out from yesterday. So let's get into the gym. I think this talking's helped. Usually I'm like zombieing in there. So there's nobody here. It's Sunday morning. I have work today, of course. But yeah, let's hurry up and do this because I got cardio and then I gotta go to work. All right, I just want to show this tripod really quick because I actually really like this thing. It's not a Tracer ad, but Tracer. But boom, Arcarel just pulled it off. But it's got like inverted legs, so I don't have to grab shit at the bottom. And it's super light, super. God, I hate when people say that. Super light, super durable, super. No, it's very good. Smooth, light, way better than any normal camera tripod. It's definitely meant for hunting, but I'm using it perfectly now. And yeah, I have their bipod. Not a Tracer ad, but they make great stuff. I'm impressed. All right, currently listening to Ben Stoger talk about guns and shooting and stuff. So we'll see how far I get to that and when I need music, but I'm feeling pretty good this morning. The mornings I feel great. As soon as I get back from work, I'm a little grumpy little pisshead. To top off this morning though, I forgot my knee sleeves. For those that know, I have extremely brittle and fragile knees. So that's awesome. That's going to be great. 52 weeks in a year. I probably forget my knee sleeves 5 weeks out of the year, give or take a few. But it's whatever. Also, no music today in the gym. Great. Perfect. This was clearly designed for me to film today. There's nobody. There's 2 other people. I'm not worried. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Forgot my knee sleeves. That's always a great feeling when you get to the gym and it's like you forgot your kid in the back seat of a hot car. You went to go get your coffee. But my knees have been feeling healthy. It's hard to listen to a podcast in videography because I can't do the same. I can't talk and listen at the same time. So I would probably just have to listen to music. Also, I mean, see, there's some mud or dirt on my face. My freaking dog chased after some ducks this morning, and then he runs right up to me. I'm here. And he's covered in like this old muddy water, and he just shakes it off all over me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he does it again. He just keeps following me. I'm like, stop. Also, talk about new things. I just got this cool just leaning into this look. I got this arid multicam hat that I plan on wearing into the ground. Hopefully mark up some wax induced sweat stains on it for some added manliness. So cheap eBay hat, but totally worth it. I'm wearing it every day. Okay, I had to switch it up. I've listened to some music. Just listen to that. Listen to that. I don't know. Basic remix music, techno. I couldn't listen to the podcast. Maybe could, but maybe on leg days. And I kind of want to get moving. The one con of lifting in the morning is I get home and it's just like I'm instantly going to work. That's what I have to look forward to. Sometimes I'm not even going home. I finish the workout and it's like, well, I have to work. Should be grateful that I can do this, man. Stop complaining. Yep. Alright, did like 20 warm-up sets. Just no knee sleeves, gotta really compensate. Now my dad and mom might be the ones watching this video, but these morning workouts have really reminded me of when I first started lifting. I was with my dad. We used to every other day walk the dogs at 5. We used to get up at early, like 5 a.m., early for a high schooler. I was like freshman. We'd either walk the dogs at 5 a.m. or we'd go to the gym. And there's one pinnacle moment where I remember we were doing these bicep curls in the cable machine. And I saw my first vein, and I was like, holy crap. I remember like getting home and being like, did you see my vein? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that was so sick. Like, that's so cool. And my older brother was like, what the fuck? And maybe that's the moment that like sparked this fitness aesthetic look. I don't know. But yeah, it's just funny memories that have sprung up. All right, let's see if my knees don't explode and I can get the same numbers. Yep. Yeah. Owies. Sure. Man, you know, you get those, just look how cool I am. Oh, what time is it? Oh, yeah. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. God damn, I hurry up. You know, you get those scam calls. Well, I get a lot for like mortgage rates. And I'm not a coward. I answer every single one. I even called them back. Someone just called me for like 2 seconds and then left me a message. Just to leave me a message, a little bot message. Hey, our VA, our loans are lower. The rates are lower. It seems like I could get you a better deal. I called him right away. And he goes, oh, no, this isn't him. You know, well, it's the same fucking voice. It's the same voice. He's like, oh, that's not my number. And I go, well, okay, 2 things either happened. One, you have a bot message sending out messages, which is highly likely because it's a Sunday at 8 in the morning. Or 2 is you're lying. I think it's a little bit of both. So I told him, one of those 2 things, either way, you need to lose my number. Because I don't own that home anymore. And my rates are way lower than that. I try to ask the people sometimes how they got that job. They hang up right away. I quickly converse with them and I tell them, you better lose my number. I've told you guys, you know, I took all Karen on them. But I ain't no coward. They're getting paid for it. Or maybe, I don't know. But I answer. It's fun. Maybe it's a little mean, but they're taking the risk calling me. Oh, these are gonna hurt. Alright. I'm gonna finish this up. And I still got cardio. Alright, I need to do cardio quickly and get out of here. But this is the book I'm reading. Day of the Jackal. It was a show. It was a really good show about an assassin. I don't know, I've been on some secret agent espionage assassin kick lately, watching shows and reading books, listening to books, so cardio time.